play better than we've been playing and try our best to get a victory against Tennessee. They're a team that has lost some close ones, 10-9 against Florida, I think 35-32 against Georgia, something like that. And they're 3-5. They could be a lot better. They played Oklahoma right down the wire till they had a turnover late in that game. And then last week against Alabama, I think they actually outscored Alabama probably the last 3 quarters, but they were behind 27-0 early. So they're a team that plays a lot of freshmen, sophomores, but they're playing extremely hard. They got a linebacker, number 45, I think leads the nation in tackles or leads the SEC. He is all over the place making tackles. It was amazing. We watched one play, blitz on the left side, running back broke a run, he ran him down about 40 yards downfield. So they got some guys flying around, hustling, playing the game the way you're supposed to play it. And if we're going to have a chance this week, we got to match their intensity and effort level. We got to fly around and really chase hard, offense, defense, special teams. And we'll try our best to do that. We'll try to get our guys in position, they make some plays, and go from there. Before we get into questions, I just want to say we lost the game last week. The offense lost, the defense lost, the special teams lost. We all lost. Coaches lost. We weren't good enough. It wasn't one side of the ball or the other. It was the worst red zone offense we've had around here in a long time. I can't remember 3 times inside 20 without getting any points. And as it turned out, that was a big thing that really hurt us. But it's happened, and you try to learn from it. Try not to repeat the same mistakes that occurred in the last game.
Coach Jones says that he hasn't named a quarterback yet. How do you prepare for something like that?
I didn't even know he said that. No, they brought a kid in last week, I think, Joshua Dobbs, that I think got a couple touchdowns against Alabama. I believe our defensive coaches and staff we're prepared for that kid more than maybe the other kid that's been playing. Is Worley still hurt? I don't even know.
They said that he
may be back. Okay, I hadn't read all that. We got our own issues just lining up and tackling and trying to score touchdowns in the red zone and things like that. So we'll try to do our best against whoever plays quarterback.
Steve, what's it like to have somebody as versatile, as talented as Pharaoh Cooper on the offensive side of the ball?
Yeah, Pharaoh is a talent. We all know that. And a wonderful young man. You don't have to worry about him getting full of himself or anything like that. And he's tough. He fights for every yard. You know, he's not one of those guys that runs out of bounds about 3 yards, 5 yards ahead of the defenders, like some of our guys do. I just want you to know we don't coach that, but we're having trouble getting them to lower the shoulder and get all they can on the sideline. Maybe we'll get somebody to do that. We had a few guys do it. I shouldn't say as a team, but we have too many guys that just step out of bounds, you know, way away from the defender. But anyway, that's just another story. But Pharaoh's a tough kid, talented, throw, catch, run, and always trying to find a way to get him more passes. I was hoping that the last game was going toward him, but Dylan saw something on the other side and didn't have a chance. But anyway, that's sort of how the ball was bouncing for us the other night, late in the game there. Yeah.
Steve, DJ Smith played pretty well a few weeks ago. He hasn't seen the field much since. Do you think that Miami's,
Yeah, I don't know. I asked our D coaches why they don't substitute more, but they seem to think what we got out there is the best we got. So I pretty much let those guys make the calls on defense. I'm trying to make the calls on offense, and well, that's a good question. Ask him that next time you see him. I'll go ask him next time too. I thought he was going to play about 3 weeks ago, and he got that hit to the helmet against Kentucky, and he had to sit out a half, and this, that, and the other. He pulled a quad muscle one day in practice, I think, so he was out a little bit. So he may not have been 100%. Could have been.